What's up? This is Square2440 with a Farming Simulator 17 Public Works video. Today we will be removing two giant trees that have fallen in the roadway with a small dump truck, and we will be using the new Bobcat S160, which is already loaded up onto the trailer. So let's hop in the dump truck, we'll attach to it and make our way into the town. And we do have the Ford Ranger already over there blocking one road, and then we'll be using this one to block the other lane, which will be pretty nice. So we'll back up to this and get this attached. And a lot of you guys really do like the Public Works. We'll be doing a lot more videos throughout the weeks with this, and you guys see over there in the distance in one of these areas we do have some gravel. I did order a lot more, so we should have a lot more and a lot of dirt and sand coming very soon for us, which we will probably be using the sand a lot for the winter, but we will probably use it at the beaches and stuff like that. So we'll kind of make our way over there, and we'll be putting the heavier branches inside of the dump truck, and then we will probably fill up the entire trailer, since we do have a lot of straps with us, everything like that, because we do need to clear this, get the road back open. Like I was saying, two giant trees in the roadway, and we actually did one of these in the tree services series, but a lot of you guys did request me to do it with the Public Works because they are the ones that take care of the roads. So that's what we will be doing today, and I'm very excited to be bringing along the brand new Bobcat S160. That's an awesome skid steer, and I really do enjoy using it. And if you guys do have any cool video ideas for me, let me know down below in the comments. I'm always open to your ideas, and I really do enjoy making videos with yours. But once we get on to the job site, we'll probably turn on our lights and everything like that. Make sure that everybody knows that we are around, and we'll be blocking off the roadway. But let's see, we do have to go down, I believe it is the next street. So we'll go down that, yep, and then we'll be taking the first right. Now we should be seeing these trees in the distance. They are very large, and that's why we brought the Bobcat, because some of these are just way too heavy for us to lift. Wow, take a look at that. So I'm actually thinking we will probably park just like this. Yeah, I think that maybe actually we'll back this trailer in just a little. That way it's a lot easier. But I'm thinking right like this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And we'll turn the vehicle off. We'll also put the gate down, but like I was saying, I think we'll kind of get started loading up these smaller ones, but we will be using this Bobcat to lift up the heavier ones, and I'm very excited to be using this new attachment for it and everything like that. So we'll turn on those beacon lights, and we'll kind of walk around, take a look at that. Two giant trees, one falling in opposite directions. We do have the Ford Ranger over there. So I'm thinking we'll kind of get started by removing all of the small branches. That might be a little bit easier. Now I'm thinking we'll probably get this one over here, so we'll kind of start with this one and work our way over there. But like you guys can see, there's just a lot of branches, and it's good to kind of cut the smaller ones off now. It will make it a lot easier to see exactly which large ones we do have to kind of go around and remove. But I really do enjoy doing these tree removal videos because it really does show off the cool features that are in Farming Sim 17. How we are able to kind of pick up the logs, and it is almost like a form of logging, if you would say. But like I was saying, we will actually be taking all these back to the Public Works, and we'll be storing it over there and everything like that. So it looks like we got the majority of it. We don't want to climb too high up all of these trees, but we'll see how far we can go. Let's see, we'll kind of go up here a little. Yeah, it looks like it is actually a little scary and also a little dangerous to go all the way up there, but looks like we got the majority of this cut down. So we'll kind of start our way from right over here, cut this, and as we cut some of these, I believe that this will kind of start to move, so we do have to watch out and kind of get out of the way when it does move around. And this chainsaw is a great one. We've been using a lot of different brands, but this one will definitely make it move. Wow, just moved a little, but we were able to move out of the way and everything like that. So we'll kind of start, and like I was saying, this trailer has a lot of straps, and I think that we might have to do a video adding tall sides to some of these trailers, because these Could also be used as like a dump trailer, but without really, we don't really need too much dump trailers, just a utility trailer that has a tall sides. I think that's all we really need, because technically we could really do some tree work just with a pickup truck and not even need a dump truck. So there's many different vehicles we could be using, but I really do like to use really awesome looking ones, and I thought using this one would be pretty cool. And I would like to thank you all for the continued support on the daily content. I'm really enjoying doing these awesome daily farming sim videos, and we are changing it up for the second or third video, such as Minecraft and everything like that, but that just fell even more, almost falling on us. So we'll kind of pick this one up. This is actually probably one of the heavier ones we'll be picking up today, but it looks like we'll be able to clear both of these, and having a trailer that is very small like this is very helpful. But like I was saying earlier, we'll be putting like the very heavy, the larger sections inside of the dump truck. That way it's a lot easier, but these small ones, it's going to fit, and it makes a lot more sense, if you would say, to kind of put them there. So we'll kind of cut this one. This one should just about fall, and then we do probably have to cut this up into a few pieces. So this one looks a little long, and it's a little too heavy, which is fine. It's more realistic for us to cut them up into smaller pieces. But we are picking this up, moving it around, and let me know, guys, what should we do for the next Public Works videos? There is many ideas and many jobs, and the Public Works main goal is to kind of take care of the town, clean up fallen trees, maintain the sport fields, and the roads. And we actually did a Public Works not too long ago, repairing and actually repaving an entire road, which was awesome. I do like doing those. We might have to do something like that again. So let me know what should we do for the next one. But we are getting this tree removed pretty fast, in my opinion. I mean, removing trees does take a little bit of while, but we are doing it in pretty fast timing. We might be able to start on the other one, but it really does depend also on how much weight and how much time we have to cut up the larger ones, because those ones will take a lot longer to remove. So I'm actually thinking we'll kind of start to cut some of those up and put them in the dump truck, and that way these we could technically push to the side of the road and at least get a lane open. So I think we'll do that. So we'll kind of get this last one after this one, and you guys are probably asking me how are we going to get the skid steer back to the headquarters, and we'll probably come for another load, if you would say, another time, and just leave this on the side of the road. So we got that done. We'll kind of come over here, and I'm thinking that the skid steer will probably have trouble getting it, so we'll try it right here. Wow, take a look at that. That just kind of fell. And when you do kind of cut trees down, you want to make sure that you don't have your feet or arms underneath it, because these are very heavy and you do not want to crush it. But you always want to take safety #1 priority when you are doing tree work. So make sure you wear everything, and especially the proper clothing, because if the chainsaw was to kind of hit your clothing, you want something that will not let it go through. But we'll kind of start, and I'm not sure how much weight this S160 will be able to kind of pick up. But on this Bobcat, the controls are opposite for the moving back and forth compared to all the other skid steers, so it's getting some time to kind of get used to it. We actually did a video, I believe yesterday or the day before, actually using this for a very awesome building a path video, if you guys would like to check that out. But we have to actually keep this lower to the ground, and as we get closer we have to lift this up. So I think we'll kind of do this in first person view. This truck is really not meant to put logs or anything like this into it, and it even, actually we do not even have lights on, so we have to turn those on. We'll switch to the vehicle, we'll turn those on right now, and it actually has ones right above the lights and in the back, which is pretty cool. But we'll kind of lift this up. We do have to drive slowly because you guys can see that the back of the skid steer just wants to kind of get up into the air, and that's not really too good. Awesome, so we got that one in, and this is taking us just a little while to pretty much get used to it. But overall, I'm thinking that this is going to work great, and looks like I think we will probably just for the other tree, I would probably try to kind of push it off to the side road, get one lane open. I think that will probably be our goal before we end today, once we clear this one and the other large ones. So we'll kind of get this, and this isn't too realistic how we are kind of grabbing a hold of these logs, but it's the most realistic we can be for this game. And I do try to be as realistic as the game allows, and a lot of you guys really do like that about all the videos, and I enjoy treating this game as if it was a real life landscaping or even mowing. So we'll kind of come closer, and wow, this is getting a little dangerous, guys. We are rocking back and forth. So we'll lower this down, take a lot of the weight off, and I'm surprised that the hydraulics are working. Awesome, so we got that one, and looks like this truck is going to have a lot of logs, which is going to be good because we need to kind of clear it. So this one might be a little tricky because there's a lot of little logs, little sections kind of going off of it, but we'll try to pick this up. We'll lift this up here, and this Bobcat does have realistic tire tracks also, which is good, but we have to put this down really fast, almost tipping ourselves over. This is getting a little dangerous, and when you are using skid steers, you do not want to load more onto it or take more than the skid steer can handle, and I think we're lifting stuff that is just too heavy for it, so we have to kind of be a little bit more careful, maybe cut them up into smaller pieces. But for now, I think we will, let's see if we could just turn this tree, open up one lane of this road, which will be good, because like I was saying, we need to get traffic moving, and this is probably just a little too large of a tree, but this skid steer will have the power to move this. So let's give it a try. We are definitely kind of moving it. Looks like, wow, this is taking us a lot of force, but looks like we are mainly dragging it. So let's see if I could kind of pick it up a little and turn it. And it looks like we are doing it, guys. Take a look at that. We actually moved it a lot off the roadway, and like I was saying, we just need one lane open. So before we call it a day, I'm thinking we'll probably move that truck, move the Ford Ranger over just to this lane. So let's hop in this, and I mean, this is good for closing the roadways and towing like the very small trailers that we have. So we'll kind of park this over here, but I think that we need to get back the Chevy 1500 with that big arrow sign. That might be good, but we'll kind of remove some of these branches that are kind of going into the Bobcat. We do not want to scratch up the Bobcat, but when we are doing tree work, it's probably just going to happen. Awesome, so we did that. We'll hop back in this truck, and we'll just kind of pull forward, straighten out the trailer, and I think it's probably best for us even to keep the ramps up. But wow, look at this load. I mean, this is one very long and heavy load. So I did strap down that trailer, kind of make sure that it's not really going to move anywhere. But look at that, guys. We did a lot of removal today. We cleared the road. We got it back open to just about 1.5 lanes. And we cleared one. I'll clear this off camera. So thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.